What a song. Who's calling it?
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
A lot to talk about, BA.
Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the five. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the three. And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Absolute stunner, because this team had really built an identity. They were just coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years in New York. So can they continue to build on that culture under Coach Mike Brown? I'm told Mike Brown understands this Knicks job, BA. It's championship or bust moving forward.
He's a tough guy. It's a tough town. We'll see if the Knicks have another run in them. Here's Mitchell.
Go, baby.
The Knicks making their last shot. Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Adebayo, a good look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That is smooth right there. Adebayo stretching the floor a little bit.
Mitchell against Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brunson against Mitchell. And that one's good. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Powell outside from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jalen Brown.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's Mitchell, and he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Brunson passes to Towns. That three's off the mark. Miami trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
And you gotta love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
Powell for three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby against Powell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, the burst of speed on the drive. Anunoby so elusive on these cuts to the rack.
Heat trail by 3. Adebayo with it. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Pass to Ware. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Outside Anunoby.
Come on.
Back to Brunson. Rebound by the Heat. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, in the open floor, Anunoby is dangerous. He will not make the mistake of holding back.
To the paint. Here's Ware. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, come on,
He
Knicks,
just
man. Come
rises
on.
up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell. And it's Malik Beasley in for Mitchell. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. And Brogdon is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hero for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Wiggins from long range. Nails it from 3.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Brogdon, the pass to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ware.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Yep, count it.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 14.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Norm Powell comes in for Hero. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 5, the Knicks.
Well, they were just automatic from the line a year ago. You did not want to foul these guys.
.121 left in the first quarter.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Jaquez is checked in for Bam Adebayo. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Karl Anthony Towns. Both free throws good from Brunson. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Brogdon against Powell. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Yabusele. Up top, Bridges. Powell covers. Brunson passes to Hart. 5 to shoot. Brunson against Beasley. Brunson misses.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Such a wide open look. Wiggins got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brunson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the Knicks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Right side Hart lets the 3 fly. Jaquez grabs the board.
Come on.
Miami trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Brian, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Beasley. Fires from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. New York trailing. And more we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
And yep, it's good. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Bridges, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Mitchell against Brogdon. It's Powell on the wing. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Pass to Yabusele. Powell against Anunoby. Shoots over Powell. Rebounded by Jovic.
Not what I wanted to do.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From downtown. Again, Powell missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Yabusele, book that.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Powell. 15 in his last outing. Beasley outside. Here's the 3. Again, the Heat misses. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. And it's Hero in for Beasley. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brogdon. It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Hero, the pass to Powell. 3-pointer off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Brunson finds Bridges. Back to Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Knifing to the rim with ease, Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Back to Mitchell. Jaquez against Hart. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And miss after miss right now.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Again, the Heat misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Towns. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And Hart throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Beasley's checked in for Miami. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Heat trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Beasley, pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
This demonstrates
Wiggins,
assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Here's Brunson. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Adebayo. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Brunson passes to Hart. No good from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Towns. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware comes in for Wiggins. And it's Powell in for Beasley. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Takes one from 10 feet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
For 3, Bridges. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. So we conclude the first half. New York out in front, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, I'm just saying.
And switching gears to the game at hand, Jalen Brunson in the first half. He was on one.
No one's working harder than Jalen Brunson. He's got this next level focus and determination. We've seen him wear defenses out with his relentlessness.
Junkyard dog, he'll take every scrap from you and still stays hungry.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Knicks leading by 10. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Hero. The 3. Towns with a rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. And no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. The kick out to Adebayo. And here's Hero. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Launches it. Adebayo, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Brunson. Miami making their last shot. To the wing, right side. Launches a 3. Towns can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball.
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years,
Oh,
he
come
remains
on.
steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Heat trail by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Come on, Robinson,
The
man.
pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Brunson. He's got 24. Bridges finds Brunson. Left side, Anunoby. The 3 is up. And the Knicks miss again.
This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
Hero drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. New York in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Towns. Knicks leading by 6. Stolen by Hero.
Oh, come on.
Here's Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges passes to Towns. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, come on, Towns.
Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Hero scanning the floor. The kick out to Adebayo. Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Brunson. 26 points for him. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
He's off on the first. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Back to Adebayo. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Towns.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Adebayo finds Powell. Miami moving it around. Outside Adebayo. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th assist of the night. New York leading by 3. Anunoby on the wing. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Adebayo, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Towns passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. For the tie. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Robinson. Towns up top, hounded by Adebayo. Towns can't get it to
Damn.
go. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. And it's Malik Beasley in for Mitchell. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Towns. And Brogdon is subbed in for Anunoby. 1:24 left in the third quarter.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. That one's no good. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Beasley. There's a screen for the lead. The rebound by Bridges.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, come on, Hart.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Beasley for 3. He drops it from range. Beasley's got 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the middle. Yabusele, book that. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Beasley against Brunson. Jaquez with a screen on Brunson. Outside Jaquez. And it's off from three-point range. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Come on, guys. We're missing shots. We sucked that quarter, man. We sucked that quarter. It wasn't making nothing.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Jovic and Band play together inside. Malik Beasley is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's a bunch of BS, man.
Miami trailing. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Hard inside. Miami grabs the miss.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And Anunoby for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Damn, we still can't make a thinking about
got 6
fucking
rebounds in the game. Here's Beasley. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Damn, man, come on.
Adebayo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Clarkson. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. It's Hart on the wing. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Come on, you're right there.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Off target at the rim.
Oh, come on.
Miami leading by 5. It's Beasley on the wing. No good with the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Shots good by Hart.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Here's Jovic. Adebayo sets a screen. Beasley. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brogdon finds Hart. Now Anunoby, hounded by Wiggins. Outside Hart. And a nice finish on the layup. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy. And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Knicks trail by 3. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. Here's Jovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Hart. To the left side wing. Towns for 3. Ooh, a silky 3-pointer from Towns.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Brogdon, the pass to Towns. Outside Hart. And that one's good. Hart's got 8 points here in the quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Mitchell against Brogdon. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Jams it home.
Straight for the paint.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra.
Ooh, way to go, Hart, man. Yo, my man Hart.
Looking to get everyone
Hart,
dialed in and
engaged. Can't do this quarter. My man Hart, man.
So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Jovic. Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Beasley. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Malcolm Brogdon. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. Robinson rips down the board.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Adebayo outside. Powell surveying the D. And And the three misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson on the drive. Brunson turns on the Jets.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Towns with the block. Bridges! It's money from deep.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Shut the crowd out.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo outside. Puts it up from 15. Outside Hero from downtown. The three ball is down.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Brunson with it. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Now Adebayo. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Yeah, they need to get him the ball. Adebayo has a ton of big game experience.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Brunson on the drive. Rebounded by Powell.
Oh, you missed that. You
Powell with
missed
the ball
that.
for Miami. Stolen by Anunoby. And so they
Way to go,
foul
Anunoby.
intentionally.
Way to good defense. Good D.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, OG Anunoby. 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Knicks.
Now Hero puts up the tray. Rebounded by Towns. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns.
2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it's Miami's ball. Powell! The putback! Rebounded by Towns.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Towns nails them both.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
So New York wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to
was.
dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Bam by 19. 38 points. Bridges had 14, 6 for 7. He was efficient. Hart, 14 points, but majority of his points came in that fourth quarter when I needed him, man. He came through in that fourth quarter. I know we had 11. They just shut him down after the first. But Towns, man, he couldn't really get it done all that much, man. And Bam Adebayo played good D, but he was getting reads though. Hey, thanks for listening to my live. I'll be live again later on.